All right. Yeah. Forlorn stuff and things. Let me go get some crystal. There's some aloes up here. Just a little bit of aloes up here. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Alright. Going up here, there's a little thing somewhere up here, I think. Did I miss it? Did I go the wrong way? Nope, there it is. Hello, building. Do you not have any more things for me? What are you gonna do me like that, bro? Why you gonna do me like that? There's crystal everywhere, but that was an easy spot. Nyong. What are you, thing? You are the Omega, aren't you? I'm not gonna tame you right now. What flavor are you? Another 784. Rare flowers. I have seeds that make that, so I'm not worried about picking them. Oh, yeah, but I can show you something to anybody that's watching. Put the tool in your hand. Walk over here. Pick it. Doesn't affect the rare flowers. That's weird. Anywho, you can harvest stuff with a tool in your hand and get bonus harvest rate. I don't understand why people don't allow their tools to be used while harvesting. Gonna make a tool, give it all the perks, man. Oh, don't need this much crystal. Also, the harvest rate on this these tools are bumped up too, so they're not like vanilla, and there's no durability. See, these guys can all wear saddles now. It's amazing. I need you in here. Throw you in there too. Here you have some fiber. And put these guys in here. Come over here. Take this dust. Make shards. Need cementing paste, metal, and Pulimar. Pulimar! Got hiccups. It's not cool. I just need a crap ton of metal. Are you the thing that I can make? I haven't made this structure. I want to make sure it can be placed. And it's so tiny. Adorable. Does not require fuel. Give me this. I want to see how good you are compared to that stupid Anki. Oh, yeah. That's good. I like it. I am going to have to do something about that sprite, though. That's a big sprite. That's huge. Might be a little big. But you're fast. I likes it. Got the Pestilence Rex here. It's pretty good. This guy makes spoiled meat. Not that it's like a, added bonus because I have a spoiler here, but... So we've got the forge. We've got the campfire. We've got the industrial grinder. We've got the mortar and pestle. If I unsort, I had a moment there. But yeah, there's this guy likes to poop a lot. Okay, so firearms. I have enough for you. I need a bunch of spark powder. Resquosses. This guy is a chemistry bench. Has to be turned on. Light up display that tells you it's on. I'm gonna go snag some wood real quick. Make some extra charcoal. Yeah. Speed racer. Give me all of thine wood. My no durability is at 3% harvest bonus. These tools cost a significant amount of resources, and they are at 5% harvest bonus. So there's a reason to make it. It's a thing. I want to make all of the charcoal. I don't suffer from any kind of lag when I'm not in the inventory, but I don't really notice any lag when I'm in it. So. I would like to know why my fog remover's gone. We're gonna not talk about that, and we're just gonna replace a new one. That's broken. Might be a little broken. Oh well. We tried. It was a valiant effort. I do like the new demon tier creature skins. They're amazing, but it's partly the reason why I couldn't upload my mod. We're trying to get about 2k weight on this guy. I want to see if any of the Dodo Rexes have spawned. I changed their aggro range, and I haven't seen any spawn since. Oh no, however will I get through those guys? Had to fix this guy because he was T-posing everywhere. He was just skating across the ground like it was cool. There's an Arctic Anki, and you're only 112. Die in a fire. I killed this guy with a Phiomia. We're not going to talk about that though. So many levels, so little time. There we go. Blaze Owl. Finally see one of these guys on here. Had to fix the wolf because they just weren't spawning. Are you a better? No, you're not. I just want all of your biddies. Give me all of your biddies. Thank you. We're gonna go like so. We're gonna go like so. You just don't ever stop leveling, do you, guy? $140. I like how that guy looks. Pretty nice. Yep, poop and then I can fly. I need to allow them to fly while attacking and pooping and doing all of the things. Not being able to take off mid-poop is kind of really crappy. You guys still mad at me? That was like 3 minutes ago, dude. Yeah, this guy hits like a truck. But I do have huge stat bonuses on here for dinos, so this is not what they actually hit like. You like how my creatures spawn 1 instead of 3 on top of each other? It's amazing. I spun and stopped speed boosting and never made it to him. It's classy. Okay, well let's go on another grand adventure then, shall we? I might as well cram some more points into weight. Are you max yet? Jesus, guy. 7 million levels later. Ultimately, I want to tame one of my galvanic creatures, but those guys are gonna be a tough deal because I'm probably gonna get knocked out like 3 or 4 times before I even remotely knock one out. Shadow mains everywhere. The Arctic tape jar. Let's fly on this side. What is in you? None of the stuff that I want. A radio saddle. These guys temporarily give armor, so you kill them. And they give you a set of armor. Now they're going to give you the armor later on down the road too, but it's not going to be instant. That's a terrible helmet. For some reason I can't grind up my chest piece. I'm going to have to figure out what the problem. I think I clicked a box that says you can't grind it. Pretty sure that's what I did. There's the chameleon griffin. Multicolored rainbow griffin. So what's going to happen with this guy? Arctic aloe. What's going to happen with this guy is I'm going to have to box him up and go after that griffin once I find one worth taming. Quite a few of you guys spawn in here. You don't have high spawn rates, so I don't see why you're spawning so many. Like super low spawn rates. I don't want a 140. If I'm gonna go for something and have it kill me numerous times, I'm going to go for something high level. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are spawning so many. You were set on the lowest spawn unless I accidentally added you in twice. Could be a possibility. I'm only a man, I make mistakes. We'll go to the other redwood section if I can get out these trees. Get out of trees. There's a demon RG, level 84, that's a waste. I mean, I preach all the time about my stam potions, because see the creature stamina's missing some up there, and then I just hit that button and it's not missing anything. It's crazy. Apparently this is considered redwood spawn too. What were you? You were an aloe and that bear just kicked you in the face. 812. I have higher levels obviously, and then I have higher stats per point. And 500 points to put in creatures, so. These guys are gonna, you know, seem overpowered. You sure are awesome looking guy. You sure do got pretty hair, guy. I want to make sure everything is spawning currently before I even start a playthrough or anything on this. That way I can see how difficult things actually are when you're doing it. Put all the stats back per point to, you know, vanilla. Make sure the bosses aren't going to take 7 days to kill when there's, you know, 2 or 3 people. This is not a drive-by. Where I got the tape jar earlier, over here. A couple of these A12 Omega Quetzals over here that I wouldn't mind snagging, but I'm not about that right now. I'm about testing the knockout creature. Either that or the Mantis, and right now the Mantis is not a knockout tame. It is a passive tame, so good luck with that. Because it will knock you out in one hit. That thing wasn't fast enough to knock me out. I have to fix this guy's movement. Because that is just terrible. He's 4 miles in the air and he's slow. I wanted the Redwoods to be a dangerous place to go alone. I mean, that one's 5 something. Yeah, it might be good enough. I am going to kill you though, because I don't want you coming up behind me. I'll take that. He's going to fly over here and knock me out before I can do anything because I'm slow. Equip. Alright, so here's where the fun's going to begin. He is making a lot of ruckus. Yep, he got me. Got 1.2 million torpor. I mean, it's not going to be an easy knockout. I just wanted to know if the spike would actually 100% knock it out. Stop hitting me again. You're hitting me for 2 damage, dude. I feel like I stabbed it with a pike, but I don't feel like it took torpor. Get bored, man. I can't even take my armor off. Now. You can't torpor this guy with his pike. Oh crap, I know why. I know why. I made it raid torpor. Yeah, these damn trees, man. I want to do tame you. Make it so you can't tame them. Oh, I did it. I want to test you out, man, see if you're actually something. Here, have some food, guy. You have 69.3k torpor, and I slap you. 23k. Okay, so that's not bad. It's not overpowered. I'll probably get rid of the raid torpor thing. Okay, so now we know. Kill, die in a fire. Let me turn my infinite stats off because I don't want it on. I just wanted to see if that So raid torpor to tame those guys, just in case you're not aware. I completely spaced doing that. It's kind of funny. Okay. The mantis is passive, but it'll knock you out too, so just be prepared for that. How do you have more levels, man? This is silly. I know I'm not playing on Genesis and nobody's interested. I might put simple spawners on and make them spawn on Genesis. Give me all of your bits. When you have polymer conversion, there's no sense in not. You want some of this? You want some of this, big boy? You went way down here, dude. Harvest it. I don't have anything added to this desert spawner over here in Ragnarok yet, which I'm just testing the mod to make sure things spawn. I haven't seen the Blaze Dodo Rex, and I haven't seen, since I fixed the AI range, the aggro range on the Dodo Rex, I haven't seen them spawn in. I do know the Dodo Rex will spawn on Carno Island, so it should be over in lava. Also spawn in Redwood. I don't think I removed the Redwood spawn. Just really looked like he wanted me to kill it. There was some Arctic raptors out here that I haven't got to test yet, but I don't see them now. I just don't. I don't see them. There's the Maywings, but I'm pretty sure I can't craft a saddle for them. Nugget Griffin. Yeah, that's the thing. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Utility Dodic. The never-ending levels on this thing. It's just plain silly. I swear I've put in like 200 points on this thing already. Arctic woolly mammoth. There is an omega wyvern. Not tameable. I'm gonna have them drop nests wherever they spawn. I want you. I want you to be an army of in my pocket. Now watch this because my friggin' thing doesn't work anymore. Yeah, kitty. Yeah, kitty. Come on. Come down here. You see me? Yeah, you do. Come on. Yep, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Ow. So decent level. 812 is max level on this single player world. Accept it. My only thought is, can I make a saddle for this guy? Duradon. Another Arctic. See, there's a max level Arctic woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. There's the dire wolf. Nice saber-tooth. Where are you at, man? You think should be spawning? I need to go put this polymer back and then I'll fly over to the other snow area and see if maybe they're... See that spawn in and spawn out? See if it's single player stuff. Well, guys should be still not max. Good God. Ooh. 15, but then you look in it, 15k health. This guy looks like he might be legit. I like him. And okay, we're gonna put this stuff in here so I can convert it. It'll automatically do that. We're gonna throw this stuff in here too. Yeah, have some meat. Have some meat. And just for the sake of getting them out of my pocket, some berries too. Good job. I really wish I'd have fixed this before I, did all this. Really wished I would have fixed that. That's okay. And then I'll show you, I guarantee you I marked this chest piece to not be grindable. Grind dog, everything with the chest. It is the same settings as a regular straight up industrial grinder. It's not cheaty, it's just a tame. Well, I guess it is cheaty because you don't have to build a industrial grinder, but that's beside the point. Gotta fix that emitter though. 100% gotta fix it. That is huge. It's ginormous. Fortunately, it cooks so quick I don't have to worry about it. Other snow area. Let me put that saddle on this blade. We'll see how this guy reacts to stuff. Yes, I know you're going to be slow. Question is, do you? Well, I didn't get to see if it put the effect on him. Jesus, guy. Get you moving around. That in there. Get that in there. Utility. Oh yeah, he's on fire. He's on fire. Look at you, you're gonna burn out in a blaze of glory. That will pick up some melee. Yes, I have huge stat bonuses on my single player side, so these guys do not hit this hard. Oh. I must go kill that. Probably gonna kill me too. Like a fair killing swap. Oh. Holy cow. All of the levels. Let's get your health up to about 500k. Get you about some serious stamina. I want this up to like 300. And just spam some points into the melee. Yeah, come on. Max that melee out. Yeah, your stat bonuses will not look like this unless you're using like stat bonuses per point. Which a lot of people do, so. I guess in a way you could set it up to balance it with vanilla, or you could set it up to balance it with other dino mods. We'll get 255 up in your melee stat here. I can tolerate this movement speed. That's pretty good. Gonna go about 1.5. We're gonna get this up to like 50k. We're gonna get some weight up to about 5k or so, and I'm just gonna squirt the rest in the hilt. Squirty McDoodle. That XP, 10% XP potion is nuts. It's just plain silly. And you, sir, are max level. And you probably hit for, yeah, you hit for like 50-something K. So it looks like you get ginormous melee stats, but you're doing 50k. Now the dive bomb probably does quite a chunk. It does 9. Doesn't do anything, scratch that. I'm going back here to this other snow area to see if the utter snow area. It's a drive-by. We got Kraken's better dinos on here, but currently I'm only focused on taming the Forlorn creatures just so I can test them out. So far I've found a few that needed saddle tweaks and I fixed them. Found a few T-poses, had to fix that. Inventory hitches here and there, which are all fixed. So far so good. Gonna start getting drops soon. My old mod, you get drops from the blaze creatures, you get drops from the arctic creatures, and each thing had a, you could build an armor set or something that gave you a different bonus. The problem with that though is my other PC died before I could add the bonus buffs. I like this guy. I mean, it's up to you guys if you want to be under there, but I would recommend being on top. This is not broken at all. Not even in the slightest. Working as intended. How are you half of a mammoth? Now, I know you guys spawned because you were on yesterday when I was testing. You're killing me. You're killing me, guys. I don't want to go over here because it's just going to be all redwood spawns. Custom painted feathers for the win. Yep, let's walk. Perfect. Omega Therizino. I might have to do a dino wipe. These guys should be spawning. Really need to set up a teleporter over at my base so I don't have to keep flying back. What level are you, the guy? Blaze, demon. We. And no, my wyverns don't spawn in the trench. They spawn over on the snow area, but they're a low spawn rate. And they will start dropping nests with eggs in them. A lot of the stuff I haven't implemented yet because one function at a time. Start implementing, 50 or 60 different functions, and then you run into a whole lot of errors. You are very bright. You're bright. And dead. I'll take your prime meat, though. Thank you. 25, man. You helped me so much. I don't know what I would have done without that. X-Ankies, they're basically the lava Ankies. That's basically what they call the skins. You guys are just, buttholes. Yeah, you dead buttholes. Blaze RG. Demon RG. Wee. That's a utility Yankee. Why are you gonna be level 84, man? You're like absolutely the worst. These guys cannot be tamed. They will be harder to kill in the future. They're gonna be like my version of the alpha. Like my goal is to actually make them stun lock you so you cannot do anything for like 2 seconds. Maybe put a deactivation time on it for like 5 or 10 seconds before they can do it again. Get this guy out in the sun and take a peek at it. I think it turned out pretty good. One of the hardest ones I've ever had to color. I gotta fix these so you can grind them. You're only gonna get metal resources back. Dino wipe. I want to see if they'll spawn in after this. Absolutely love this skin, this texture. I feel like those Yankees are still here. There's one. Okay. Did you even destroy the dinos? I hope I wasn't dyslexic. Something I didn't see before. The Arctic woolly rhino. Yeah. There is a Demon Giga 2 super low spawn. It will lose some stats, but it won't be nerfed as bad as the vanilla. Look at you, little guy. Yeah. Gotta be like a sense of pride to... Oh, there we go. I just mentioned it, and there it is. Gotta be like a weird sense of pride to, you know... I want to pick you up on my shoulder. Kill your own dinos constantly, you know? Take a lot of pride in that. Ow! Why are you always setting me on fire, man? I didn't approve of this message. And they hurt. I got a lot of health and they still hurt, man. Like the first blaze creature I ran across when I started playing before I decided to start streaming was I was only had 100 health and it hit me once and it doesn't hit hard, but the fire tick just melted me away to nothing. It reminded me of the old Anunnaki Genesis days. You still get a stat nerf, but it's not going to nerf it all the way back down to straight up vanilla. Because it does still have my stat bonuses for points and stuff. There we go. I'm gonna do this whole whistle passive thing, and I don't think there's berry bushes up here. Nope, no berry bushes. Let's go get some bushes over here. Not gonna be super high taming effectiveness, but you want to make sure you can put stuff on your dinos and tame them and do all that fun stuff. You're gonna need way more than that on the Medjo berries. Harvest. Harvest thine bush, guy. You're not giving me any Medjos. Frozen section sucks, man. Also, fix your textures, guy. This is a quote-unquote vanilla map. What's up with that? Have all this. I don't want any of it. You can hold every bit of it. You eat very loudly, guy. Also, it appears you can't decide what color you want to be. Yeah, talk too much. You ever had that problem with rhinos that just never shut up? Yeah, man, this is an official map. Why do we got bad textures? What is up with this crap? You can have all these things too. See, I like to share. The rhino almost looked like somebody punched it in the eye. Adrian! Jesus! How many points do I need? I need to turn my stat bonuses way down. I don't feel like I need this much to test. Well, you're gonna be done first, because that other guy's very slow. He had a full breakfast. Multicolored hair. Get in my pocket. As far as I can tell, the stats, it doesn't revert these dinos back to vanilla. Every now and then, when you throw it out, there'll be like a glitch where the stats aren't what they are in the inventory, and then it adjusts it. So they can be soul trapped. Cranked the AC up because it was hot as crap in the house. And I turned the fan on and now I'm frozen solid. Yeah, look at that crappy effectiveness. Let's go. Eat that berry. Yeah, I know. You're like one of those guys that just wants to drop all that stuff on the ground because I don't want to carry it around. No, this pike is not in the mod. It is in an alternate no durability mod that I made. There are some trank things in here that are pretty good. There isn't going to be anything trank-wise that's OP. That guy just disappeared. No, he didn't. He's still there. Level 84, man. You suck. Why you gotta be so rude? Here we go. The Blaze Dodo. I want to see what their aggro range is now, because before it was you had to be right on top of them to get them to aggro. That is the only reason why I want to find them, and they're both set on the same. I think I'm going to redo the Blaze Dodo Rex skin, because it's just not... I don't know, it's not meshing well with me. Have to, maybe add a colorization to the original Dodo Rex feather skin so I could just do it that way. I don't know. Blaze Raptor. I can fly backwards. I mean, the Torpor, it's got 2.1k health, 5.9k Torpor. I wanna stab you one time, and then I wanna harvest you and lag for a second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you so bad. Okay, so we're about to come up on that Dodo Rex. You still gotta get kind of up on it. See, in the dev kit, you could be far away from that thing. You see how it doesn't have any torpor? That's a problem. Because I have it as can be tamed, knockout tame. It has no torpor. It even lists the food it eats. You wait here. I'm gonna go, oh yeah, you aggro. I don't think I can knock you out. Nope. Can't knock it out. I gotta fix that. Sure. Well, that's fun. Oh, I'll fix it and make it tameable though. See, this is why I test this. They're not gonna have, you know, super high stats, so don't get your hopes too high. Supposed to be some lava reapers over here that you can kill. I'm not seeing any. There's actually a lot of reapers on here that aren't spawning on here, and I'm thinking it's probably the map and my spawns. Yeah, see, no reaper. So I got the lava reaper, the chameleon reaper, I believe the blaze reaper, and those are the only three that I have on here so far. I know they spawn on the island because I kept getting wrecked by them. Making a mod that's stackable and adding things to every single spawner is just so tedious. $601 seeds to tame that guy. I think I might do a mushroom conversion in my one of my benches. I don't know. For those that don't play on the maps where you can actually get those mushrooms. There's a bulby dog. Oh, you take all of the things. Um, 44. $65. Oh, you're passive. I could have sworn I made you knockout tame. Okay, I'm really loving this. I turned off wander tame, turned on knockout tame. Well, I can't help you, buddy. I cannot help you, but I can murder you. Okay, we got some dinos. We got the old Giga-O, the big boy. We've got the Rhino, another semi-big boy. And then the Doedicurus. So Rhino, Giga, and Doedicurus. Why are you on follow, man? What's up with this? Oh, you suck. I hate your face. Transfer this stuff into my inventory. Alright. Haven't made saddles. But should use regular vanilla saddles. Far so good. I mean, I get making saddles if you want to, put like a certain skin or something on them, but I don't really get making saddles for no reason. Or if you want them to be like super high stats. You turn slow. I hate your face. Let's go see what you head for. Straight up. No stamina. Yeah, you see that? 22 friggin' hundred. Yeah, stats look vanilla. And you don't get many points. But you don't need many points. You get so much melee damage. 1100. So, I mean, I can fix the health, I guess, a little bit. But other than that, make it so you don't lose so much health. But other than that, it's pretty solid. As far as, not being completely nerfed. You can remove the stat reduction, but I want it to be able to hurt you in the wild more than you can hurt it in the wild. Speaking of, your wild melee stat was 109 Holy crap. I still can't get over this. I gotta make that so small. You have done all of the things. No, I want you to make me some gunpowder. Make me all of the gunpowder. Then I'm gonna take this metal in here. You need to go in here. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, but I made this bad boy earlier. I never fixed the emissive thing on it though, so when I fix the emitter, the sprite component on this thing, I'll turn that emissive down. So when you pull this out, it's like bright red. Well, it's not during the daytime, but at night it's straight up glowing red. Making gunpowder. I love this bench so much. Let's see, simple. Making all the things. I should have plenty of ammo. This shotgun's not cheap, but in my opinion, I don't think it's as expensive as it should be for what it does and what it's going to do. Because this thing currently wrecks face, and it is eventually going to shoot cannonballs and other things, so you can use it to tame creatures. Holds 20 rounds and does 31,000 damage. 10,000 damage. I missed. The shotgun is plain silly. What level are you? You're dead level. 45,000. More range equals more face killing. I wonder. I'm gonna try something, because if this pike works, because I haven't actually tried the passive taming pike where you stab them and it drains the food. Like I tried it in the dev kit, but I haven't tried it outside. Melee, make one of you. Turn around and make one of you. And then what's gonna be the best thing to tame you with? Way over there, guy. I really don't want to have to feed you like 69 things. Come here. I can't get a beat on you, guy. I guess I can drain your food to see if it works for sure. I know it works on a lot of stuff. lamb chops. I might just buckle down and feed it. Go down and feed it this. Let's see. Nope, your food is full, dude. I think literally one food fills you all the way to maximum. Curious. Stay there. I might have to rethink this pike. Either that or it is way too much food. I might have to make it something that constantly procs. Yeah, see, it drops it down past minus 50k food, but one of these fills it up. I think I'm gonna have to make it a persistent buff. But I wanted to show you guys, because I don't have all the good stuff to do this with. Why would you require a saddle? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now I know for a fact I didn't tick that box. There, have some meat. What is up with this dev kit, man? This is not how I made this dino. I've even tested it a million times in the dev kit. Broken things be broken, man. Can you... I need Forlorn hide. I will craft 5 because I give you a lot. And do you wear this helmet? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make it like a static buff where it's constantly dropping the food down. Otherwise, I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, you gotta equip a saddle to ride this bulldog that shouldn't require a saddle and had no box ticked for a saddle. That's funny. See that helmet on its head? That's hilarious. Okay, so we'll do this. I will have to fix that. But you can ride this guy. You're supposed to be able to ride it without a saddle and you completely disappear. It's like play as a dino light creatures. But I don't like force taming things. So you did. Bye. It is truly amazing how much stuff works in the dev kit and doesn't actually work when you get it over to a server. Like, at least these guys function. But light pets that require a saddle is just stupid. Alright. Handle all that. Take this stuff too. Here, let's just test this out real quick. I know what's wrong with that chest piece, but are you going to grind this? Yep, you grind it. It only gives you, like, it's set up strictly just like a vanilla bench. What's with the guy other than the, you're talking about the one that spawns all the fertilized eggs? I'm not doing special saddles. At least not right now. They're all going to use vanilla saddles, and you can, that way you can still upgrade them in the upgrade bench. When I get up into the, like, the high-end tier creatures, they'll eventually get their saddles. I might have to change this passive taming pike over to a % over time thing, and just... The problem is they stay stun locked during the duration, and they only lose aggro a couple seconds after. And then you can't tame my friggin' Dodo Rexes because apparently I checked a box that doesn't count. Yeah, no, I mean, for like my in-game tier creatures, the only reason I want to put a saddle on them is because of their texture, which is not going to be spoiled right now, but the texture, the normal saddle wouldn't look good on them. I might even just make it like a skin you can put on the saddle. I haven't fully decided yet. Dodo Rexy. What am I doing? I can see if it's out now. Reapers, my Reapers do not spawn on Ragnarok, which sucks. I'll show you. Oh, I'm, searching all over for Dodo Rex. You see how it doesn't have a torpor bar under it? But it lists all the taming food. It just... I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I have to dig in there and figure out what it is. Do the other one. Do the other one. You have to move their hitbox in closer to, like the dragon. I sized them down and their melee socket's a little far back. That drops the hit points though. I can't heal myself when I don't have potions on my bar. Omega RG. Yeah, I'll get in there on its skeleton and move the melee socket back and it'll function normally. It'll actually walk up to you and hit you. Like move it forward in its capsule a little bit. Might do that instead of changing melee socket. I'll test it and see which one works. This guy's kind of funny. You kill him and he vanishes. Aren't you just a special little guy? No. No. No, these guys don't actually hit that hard. I have my stats cranked up on these dinos so I can see how the melee skills people that run higher stats per dino. And that's max. That's with like 3 times the extra melee per point. And it's still only 210 with max points. Gotta make sure they can deal damage to me, you know? You're angry. You want me to poke you with a stick and then tame you? Yes, the tools in the mod actually harvest too while you're holding them, so that carries over. I don't think you want... You scared me, man. I thought someone was flying over. Yeah, this guy's not bred or imprinted. That is the next thing I'm gonna check on it. I'm gonna... How are you still leveling up, man? Jesus. Ugh. It's like 500 levels take 7 years. I'm gonna go tame another Blaze Pteranodon and I'm gonna mate him and make sure the egg... Now here's the thing with the eggs, is they're not gonna be labeled currently, you know, Blaze Pteranodon egg. They're just gonna say Pteranodon egg, but they should squirt out my Pteranodon. That is it's a very extravagant paint job on that guy. I mean, I got Progmac's kibble table in here. I probably could have made kibble and tame this thing faster. That's kind of how it is with the my Titans. I made tiny Titan creatures, basically level pinatas. Can't tame them right now, but you will be able to, and they're not going to be raid, torpor, or tame. They're going to be normal tame. But I think I'm going to remove their structure damage ability. That way they can't be used in PvP like a regular Titan. One day, when your effectiveness is all gone, and you tame in my pocket, Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to raise the bolt dog's food up by like 1,000,000, or I don't know. Yeah, like my Reapers, if they were spawning on this map, they're about half the size of a regular Reaper. I don't like creatures that you can't really see well on. Let's see where this guy is. I mean, you're right by me. I might let you sit here for a minute. I mean, the best feature of all this is I made the Phiomia able to wear a saddle. And it's just silly fast and takes no fall damage. Yeah, man, get your tail out of my way. Good God. Wee. I don't know if it's fast enough. This is my walking speed. It also jumps and then ricochets off of trees. Thing is silly. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go find a Pteranodon here in a second after I finish this Stego tame. And then we'll try the whole mating thing and see how it goes. I like these guys when they walk. Walk. The ground under them moves. That's awesome. Been trying really hard to put things in here you wouldn't see in other mods. Not yet in the mod. That's as simple as checking a box, though. Like, I know how to make them walk backwards. That's literally a 2-second click. Like in the, I did it in the Harvest Dinos mod. All those guys can fly and walk backwards and do all that fun stuff. Or should be able to. But yes, when I'm done with this mod, it's gonna have all the quality of life stuff. Yeah, 'cause the only vanilla one I think that can fly backwards is the tape jar. And that's when that whole deal was implemented. This was a long time ago. Good God. What in the world? My son's listening to music and I'm trying to keep it down so my mic doesn't pick it up, but sometimes it doesn't help. Oh man, I remember the days when there were absolutely zero mods. It was not the best. Once we started getting modded stuff, it's when the game completely exploded and became as popular as it is. That's why if they don't implement it in the second arc, people aren't going to be that interested in it for very long. Like they're going to have the whole new car smell. Gotta have it. I got a pickup relic that I wanted to put in my mod. I got it all graphed out, but I can't figure out for the life of me how to make the creature small. So I pretty much gave up on it. I mean, DLCs would have brought people back for sure, but yeah, 100% modded is why people kept playing in between. Let's go find me a Pteranodon. Omega Triceratops. Yeah, in this mod, you want a good starting creature, tame one of those Omega Triceratops. I don't want a 140. Oh, here I am again, flying around like a moron, looking around. I don't think there's enough Pteranodons on this map. Ooh, go back down. I'll take that one. Where you at? Let's go. You're back here. Yeah, don't let the blaze moss chops fool you. It it's pretty sure it's bigger than a regular moss chops. Come here, I want to poke you with my stick. I don't think I need all this prime meat, but we're gonna use it. I'm a rebel without a cause. Get it off the bird. Doesn't matter. I mean, I lucked up because I got a male and a female, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, because I have the ability to change that. One of these days I'm gonna build a teleporter and, you know, not fly everywhere like an idiot. I feel like if I don't fly everywhere, I'm not gonna see everything. I had a seeker in my other mod that you could tame and ride. There's a pestilence seeker. It's actually one of the torpor creatures over there. You two get with making the babies. You get over here like you know each other. I don't want options. Now I know you can mate. Can't be 14 feet away from it, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I got it in here for the kibble. And I ended up making his level counter and not making mine, which I thought was funny. And I was like, I'm not going to make two of them. Yeah, I think I have my egg generation turned way too high. Yeah, she's just not that into him. Eventually, I want to add skin variants for all the creatures. I mean, you were just crapping out those eggs like no tomorrow. I feel like we need to have a chat about the birds and the bees and the overabundance of eggs. I think you need power, don't you? Unpowered. Collection options. Stop poop. And then that egg should be fine if it pops out of there. We gotta do something about this egg situation. No, I like automated art. Just got some simple things to make life easy. Give me your gas. It's stuck, okay? Okay. Don't look at me weird like that. Can I? I can. I can make you. You're a thing that I can make. If I put you down somewhere random, then I can do this. Options, automation, fertilize egg incubation. Stop that. Newborn auto trap. Yes. This auto imprints and grows them up. Well, I know you can put gas in a machine, but if it's going to require power, then I'm going to have a power machine because I'm going to need one eventually anyway. Are you gonna incubate this egg, bro? Are we not cool anymore? You just decide that it was the time that time of the day that we just weren't going to get along? And like currently I'm finding it hard to live without my spoiler. Because it does so much. I mean, I like the added bonus of the conversion stuff and the black pearls and the no durability, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever play a mod pack without my spoiler in it. Oh, I know. But I'm gonna need power anyway, so I figured I might as well make a generator. Eventually, it's gonna be a thing that I need. Here's the thing: do you make it warm? Do you make it the warm? Doesn't matter. It hatched anyways. Blaze Pteranodon. You notice it just said Pteranodon egg. But you get a Blaze Pteranodon. Man, you two, knock it off. Stop making babies. What's wrong with you? Put that away. No. I don't... Really? I sit here and just watch you poop out egg after egg after egg after egg. You get back in that ball and think about what you've done. I do have the egg thing up pretty high because I was testing the kibble. I can't pick you up with... I mean, I can pick you up with that, but I can't put you in a box with that. Go over to the here. Yeah, fortunately, the spoiler and the fridge come as a combo pack, so it's like a... And something nobody even noticed before is spoil times in the spoiler. So when you're making like narco berries in here, you no longer have that 10-minute window to get them out. I would love to know what's going on there. You got something you want to tell me there, buddy? Jesus. No, man. Keep forgetting that one's in the inventory. I didn't add that to the tail. I have no idea what that is. Like, are you going to make people bleed? Is that what's going on? Yeah, you're getting a turning radius upgrade too, buddy. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. You sure get a lot of speed. I'm so proud of you. Oh my god. If anybody ever falls for that you want to become famous thing, they're just an idiot. Yeah, like the wyverns, currently they turn on a dime. Everything, including the Rex and Gigas, are going to have better turning radiuses. I want to get over here and slap a compy. I'll throw some points in melee. I'll say some points, you know, kick it all the way up to 11k. Can I? I hate you. Your face sucks. You just take that then. You just take all of that. And then you can explain to me why you're not lighting it on fire later. Yeah. That's kind of funny. You just decide you want to be like that, and that's the kind of person you want to be. Stego. I mean, yeah. Do your thing. No. 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 We'll get him some maxi pads, and then he'll have wings. You remember all that meat you had in your inventory? Yeah. About that. Like, I don't know, it's got to be a dedicated server thing, because I never get lag in this bench. Like, I don't see anything hitching behind me or anything. There's so many dinos, so little time. Most of the passives have remained passive. I will probably eventually just make everything knockout tame, because I really absolutely despise passive tame creatures. Like this. And then you require a saddle. How dumb can you be, Bulldog? There's the moss chops. You need some tento berries? I mean, I think I can oblige with this tento berry thing if you only need 2 of them. And you just needed 1. You just needed one tento berry. You just needed 1 tento berry. What's up with that? He needs a camera adjustment. Incorrect. This one. But yeah, he's much bigger than a regular. Now, is that on single player, dedicated, or hosted server? I mean, what do you think? The one on the left is a normal size mouse chop, the one on the right's bigger. Oh, yeah, I know. The fact that it only needed 1 tento berry is just super weird. Originally, you couldn't even tame those. I wanted to make something that I knew everybody would want to tame and ride around and then make it not tameable. I've never met a person that won't actually go out and try to tame a modded moss chops and ride it. Yeah, see, I think mods play a little rougher with dedicated and hosted servers than they do with single player. You're passive. And dead. You might be dead too, I don't know. What really sucks is what? Hold on a minute. There's no way I know everything. I took my aha! I made my Ingram unlocker, and it appears that you unlock all these things when you come across the level, so they don't actually require tech unlocking, I guess. So that's actually pretty cool. But yes, my Ingram unlocker works. It unlocks literally everything when you have 0 points. Yeah, when Moss Chop requires like something stupid like, I don't know, rare mushrooms, something weird, it seems to take forever to tame them. That's cool. Glad to know my Ingram unlocker works. I got a Maywing that I tamed that I can actually put a saddle on. I didn't think I could unlock that here. And I forgot to check. Put the cross-gen stuff on here too so I can play with that. I always liked this area of the map. Yeah, you need to rethink the Moss Shop's taming thing. I'm gonna rethink it. I'm gonna make you have to knock it out. Screw that waiting crap. I could go down there and get a wyvern egg, but I don't want to. My wyverns aren't down there. My wyverns also aren't tameable yet. Haven't decided if, well, I'm seriously thinking about making them drop nests wherever they spawn with an egg in it. And if I decide that's too much of a hassle, I'll just make them knockout tame. Yeah, it's because the material texture they give you in the dev kit is not the correct texture. Like that texture for the brain slug thing I have on the bench, it is not correct either. It's gonna do something. What was it gonna do? Oh yeah. Now I gotta find a higher level one than the one I got. Because that one's Stupid low level. Let's go, buddy. How's it going? Be over here. I could be taming all my stuff, but you know, that's old news. Who cares about that stuff anyway? Yeah, I wonder why that potion wasn't unlocking all of his Ingrams. Well, I understand why I wasn't unlocking the level Ingram for Gen 2, because that one actually specifically requires levels because we don't have access to it, but he did have quite a few Ingrams that they didn't unlock. And it should have. I am running Kraken's Better Dinos on here too. Because I told Goblin I'd check it out. This guy, you cannot torpor. Don't know why. Oh, I do know why, because I made it raid torpor. Good luck with that. Because it'll knock you out before you knock it out. It only does like, once you tame it, it only does like 12 to 20k torpor per hit. Yeah, I mean, you should still, in reality, be able to unlock that Gen 2 stuff once you reach the level. If that is using, whoa, lag. That's using the same graph that Prome's Elixir is using, then yeah, it should unlock everything in general, but I don't know why it didn't work for him. Because the Gaia Elixir unlocks everything too. And I think they've all been working on Gaia together. I'm pretty sure all those graphs are the same. Like Nano had his potions mod, and Crazy had her potions mod, and then Gaia had its potions. But if you look, they're all there. Every single one of them. Gaia just had, I guess, a few more that made you jump like frogs and stuff for a long time before anybody else did. Yeah, see... I mean, part of me agrees with that, and part of me doesn't. Because if you're going to put something that cheaty in a game, you might as well give it to them at level 1. They're either going to use it or they're not, and I even added the ability to block mine. Or remove the Ingram. It's not I. Well, I mean, it is I, but I haven't stuck I to it. Yeah. I had it. I'm a pain in the butt. But I do know about the Gaia achievement thing. It'll allow you to get all of the... I think it allows you to get all the weird seasonal skins too. A lot of creatures stuck in rocks, and most of them aren't mine. A lot of creatures stuck under the ice. I don't get it. Like, I don't have my stuff linked to all the spawners over here like I could. It'll happen. Nobody knows how much of a pain in the butt it is. I guarantee you it took me like 10 hours just to add the spawners I did add. Just like, well, in the same token, you need a potion to unlock tech for Gen 2 because you're supposed to have tech unlocked before you get to Gen 2, but most people restart a character. So at that point, it's like having the elixir is almost a necessity for those people because they don't read the fine print. This thing disappeared on me. Like it just completely went invisible. Okay. Should be like, yeah, 20 eggs in there. Another thing I did under the radar that I didn't tell anybody about until they get ready to make it. Now requires 50 dinosaur eggs, 100 taming narcotic, and 100 rare flowers, 100 mushrooms. It was half of all that before. Yeah, and they don't tell you anywhere in plain sight. It's in fine print that if you don't have tech unlocked on Gen 2, then you don't get it. Now they added the ability so you can actually unlock tech. So you can go do the boss fights now and get stuff. It's just dumb. Also, this is a thing. It's the best thing in the world. A forge that'll make you blind and you can't see what you're doing. Doesn't require fuel or power, but it will blind you. See, to me, this skin I have on there doesn't look correct either because that's the material they give us. It looks like there's something off. Need... I want to make more than that one. I want you to pull resources for 7. I only need 3. Having a moment. Let's just do it back here. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Give me some walls. Yeah, that'll work. Do you do you things? What am I doing? Running out of room. I want... Yeah, we'll just do greenhouse. I want 4 of you. 4 of you. I seriously just did that. That is hilarious. I was wondering why they were so cheap. Oh god, that was loud. Why would they do that? Well, eventually in this mod, you're going to have to kill the boss creatures to get the instant tame kibble. You know, the way the art gods intended. Now you get your greenhouse effect up. Also got to remember to get in here and remove the ability that you, or the hole. You get 10 per craft on that one because you don't need 10 of them. Oh, you gonna do me this dirty? You don't need to be there. You get in there. You get in there. Yeah, greenhouse effect generally requires open, or is supposed to require open sky. You're not gonna give me any bonuses, are you? Nope. You make me work for this meal. Pick up the... I will crawl up into your... Stupid flower. Yeah, the problem I have with those kibbles is, yeah, they're nice to have in an alternative mod, but using them just, I don't know. I don't like it. Like, I made my kibble and I haven't used it. Probably won't use it. Some people like it, and that's why it's there. Other people don't. I just personally, I won't use it. I already got a pike that makes them hungry. Also got a pike that I'm never going to implement that'll instantly tame them when you hit them with it. Yeah, I don't see either. That's, I use it in the dev kit though. When I'm testing tames and stuff. I think being able to craft it takes away, because everybody, well, I mean, you didn't come from the Anunnaki days, but if you had, you would have remembered the whole Oh, I need berry seeds. You would remember the whole, you only get these tame kibbles from killing golden dodos that had ridiculous amounts of health or things like that. And then you got Pugnacia, where you got to kill the T-Rexes. Those are the days I remember. I don't ever remember being able to craft a taming kibble. And even still, the golden treats and Anunnaki were way too easy to get. Yeah, you do your fridge thing. Yeah, and unfortunately, the downside to the FMK kibble, if you don't change the recipe, is a lot of the maps don't have Reapers like Ragnarok. Unless you're playing certain modded stuff. How am I stuck in you? That was weird. That was all up in that bench. How you doing with the cooked meat there, buddy? You going about it the slow way? Yeah. Well, I don't agree with the sheer amount of fiber I get with these tools from bushes. That's ridiculous. I'll never need fiber again. This Anki is an industrial forge. Dodick is an industrial grinder. This Speedy Gonzalez is a mortar and pestle. This is a meat spoiler. Doesn't have any meat in it, but I can make that happen. And then this guy's a meat cooker. And he is not a fast meat spoiler. My bench is 10 times faster. Like it'll drop the bar down in a few seconds, it'll kick it over to the spoiled. Not the fastest in the world, but it's a good starter creature. We did one time, like it was 1,000 element. You had to have it crafted on a map where you couldn't, get element easily. That one I thought was very dumb. But I mean, as far as crafting goes, this is actually fairly reasonable. You don't need any weird dino parts that you can't get. And the dinosaur egg, it doesn't matter what egg it is, can be any dinosaur. You seriously have some problems going on there, buddy. No. Nope, there is no toggle for it. It is not an actual. He's not using an actual bench. He just has a low spoil timer on meat. But in the same aspect, you're not really going to use it to go out and harvest meat, so it ain't going to Ain't gonna be too bad. Like, this Anki's gonna cook metal, regardless of whatever you're doing. You can still harvest metal nodes, you can still do everything. This guy has a toggle, so you can put everything you want in there. As long as you don't hit the grind all button, it's not gonna grind anything. I mean, this guy you don't have to worry about because you don't have to craft it. If you don't, it's not an auto crafter. This is the only one that's, this one and the Dodo are the only two that'll work regardless of whether you want them to or not. But the biggest problem I've always had with these grinders, people turning dinos into grinders, is the fact that you put something in and it automatically grinds it. I don't agree with that. So if I accidentally threw a piece of armor in there that I didn't want to be in there, I wouldn't want it, ground up into scrap. So you don't have to wander, you don't have to do anything, you should grind all. Done. I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in you again, man. What is this? It's like you keep sucking me into you. Yeah, I've played with a few mods that had dodicks or random dinos that could grind up resources, and it's just a nightmare because you can throw cementing paste in there and it reverts it back to, your keratin or whatever. I don't like that. Oh, question is Dragon streaming tonight? Because I'm gonna have to end the stream here in a second if he is. Yeah, but if you didn't say you didn't have the resources for the SS grinder and you had a bunch of garbo that you picked up that you didn't really care for, knock out the dodick, tame it, break down the garbage, free resources. Then once you get your SS grinder and get all the resources for it, yeah, by all means. These guys were literally just created to help you at the start of the game because they're multi-function. I mean, the guy works as a dodicarus. You can go get all the stone you want under the sun. Wow. In like 2 hours. I'm a rebel. I absolutely love these demon skins. They're simple, but I like them. I'm 100% positive that's why I couldn't originally upload my mod until I added virtual memory. Nobody else has these skins. They can suck it. He's gonna avoid your question until until the stream starts. Yeah, I mean, Primal Fear, when it started out, it was a really amazing mod. Now everything is just so flashy and big and bright and awkward. And there's so many extra requirements for the mod, I just don't really want to play it anymore. Like, I had this whole argument before, because I had Omega Dinos a long time ago, and then now, well, I say now, but a while back, Primal Fear added Omega Dinos. And then I heard, no, you're just copying Primal Fear. No, actually, I've had Omega Dinos in my mod for over 2 years. Well, technically, you want to go back to before Forlorn, the original mod that is no longer on there. More like almost 3 years. Yeah, I think personally, PyCon likes to watch people struggle. Like these guys, all my dinos tame like the vanilla variants. The passive guys are gonna get, you know, reworked to be knockout tames because I hate putting berries and things but while it walks around. Might leave the moss chops passive just to, be that guy. Alright, well, if he is streaming, it's going to be happening in about a half hour ish. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and hop in the dev kit while I'm watching his. Not even a fraction of the dinos in this mod either. It's silly. But yeah, I'll catch you over in the Discord.